What if I told you that the very thing you dread, the monotonous, the repetitive, the mind-numbingly boring work, is not a prison, but a forge? That the endless data entry, the daily commute, the washing of the same dishes, the practice of the same scales, is not a waste of your spirit, but the training ground for it. We run from boredom. We fill every silent moment with a podcast, every tedious task with a distraction. We believe that a life of significance must be a life of constant excitement. But the ancient Stoics, those titans of mental fortitude like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, knew a secret we have forgotten: mastery over the mundane is the foundation for an extraordinary life. They understood that the path to inner peace and profound strength is paved not with thrilling victories, but with quiet, consistent effort. So, how do we transform this burden into a blessing? We must learn to embrace the boring. And here is how. First, shift your perspective from chore to choice. The Stoic believes that our suffering does not come from the events themselves, but from our judgment of them. Label a task boring and it becomes a chainsaw on your soul. But see it as a chosen practice, and it becomes a weight in your mental gym. You are not trapped at that desk, you are choosing to provide for yourself or your family. You are not condemned to clean the garage, you are electing to create order from chaos. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world, reminded himself each morning, "I go to meet the people I will meet today, some ungrateful, arrogant, deceitful. But I have seen the beauty of good, and the ugliness of evil, and I cannot be angry with my kinfolk, for I was born to work together." He framed his duty, no matter how tedious, as his purpose. Your work, however small, is your arena. Enter it not as a slave, but as a willing participant. Second, find the sacred in the simple. Within every repetitive action lies an opportunity for profound focus, a state the Stoics called mindfulness. Instead of wishing you were elsewhere, pour your entire being into the task at hand. Feel the keyboard under your fingertips. Notice the rhythm of your breath as you sort the files. See the perfect, straight line you are mowing into the grass. This is not just about completing a task, it is about mastering your attention. When you are fully present, there is no room for anxiety about the future or regret over the past. There is only the sweep of the broom, the click of the mouse, the next right step. In this focused state, the boring becomes a meditation. It becomes a sanctuary from the noise of the world. Third, forge your character in the quiet. The grand, dramatic moments of life are rare. Character is not built in a single, heroic leap. It is forged, brick by brick, in the quiet, uncelebrated hours. Every time you complete a task you don't feel like doing, you are building the muscle of discipline. Every time you pay attention to a minor detail, you are strengthening your resolve. Every time you show up, fully, for the unimportant work, you are proving to yourself that you are reliable, that you are resilient. Seneca wrote, "Sometimes even to live is an act of courage." And so, sometimes, to file that report with care, to make that one more sales call, to fold the laundry with intention, is a quiet, courageous act of building an unshakable self. This is where your integrity is born, in the moments no one sees, but you. Final thought. So, do not flee from the boring. Do not curse it. See it for what it truly is, your most faithful trainer. It is the relentless drill sergeant preparing you for life's greater battles. It is the steady hand sculpting your will from a block of marble. The next time you face that stack of papers, that empty spreadsheet, that dirty floor, I challenge you. Do not just get through it. Embrace it. Lean into the monotony and find the rhythm. Choose it willingly. Perform it with sacred focus. And in doing so, forge a character of iron discipline and profound peace. Your masterpiece is not just the final product. Your masterpiece is the person you become while building it. Thank you for watching. Now, go and find your strength in the silence.